Kevin Sidebottom here, speaker, author, and trainer. And I go around and teach sales organizations and leadership teams how to build trust and influence with their customers and their team members to generate higher revenues and more profits. Today, let's talk about why we need to build trust. That's right. Why do we need it? Who cares if we have trust or not? I've heard that saying many times. Well, here's the deal. Just like John Maxwell says, if you want to go fast, go by yourself. If you want to go far, go with others. Well, if you want others to go along with you, you need trust, right? And if we're in different environments, like, hey, we're a firefighter and we're going into a burning building, we need to trust that our team members are going to have our backs and we're not going to go and die in a burning building. We also need to trust that our team members are there to do their jobs so we can actually move forward together. By doing so, we'll be efficient, we'll make money, the organization will survive and move forward. We need to have trust to do this. If we want to have a relationship with someone, got to have trust, okay? And we need to be growing trust constantly. So in this video, let's talk about the 3 questions we have to answer, how to be intentional, and how to make sure that we're answering those questions. By doing so, we'll build trust and everything will fall into place. So let's get into it. The 3 questions we need to answer are, do I like you? Do I trust you? And how can you help me? That's right. Those 3 questions are asked at every interaction and it takes about 7 seconds to answer. That's right. As a customer walks into a store, they're answering that in 7 seconds. Us as leadership teams with employees need to also make sure that we're answering those 3 questions for our team members. How do we do that? Well, first thing we need to do is make sure the environment we're in when we're engaging people is one that's not going to derail trust. If it's a loud environment with lots of banging and stuff going on, well, we need to move over to an area that has less anxiety, because anxiety will be associated with us, and guess what? It's hard to build trust when there's high anxiety. Walls go up, trust does not. We need to make sure that the colors we wear are actually conducive to building trust. Now, when I meet with somebody for the first few times, I'm typically wearing a couple colors, like the ones I'm wearing right now, because they build trust. Great book on this is Influence by Robert Cialdini. Does a fantastic job of talking about the different colors, why they work, how they work, and I encourage you to read that. It's a big book, lots of reading. I also incorporate that information on all the different colors to help you in some of my other videos and in my trainings to help you understand this faster. Now, here's something that's going to benefit you greatly. We need to make sure that when we show up, we're always focused in on helping people. That's right. We want to be intentionally jumping in to find out what's going on, what the issues are, what the ramifications are if those issues don't get resolved. Just like in sales, we need to do this. We need to do this with our team members and all those that we're engaging to build trust. If we don't, trust doesn't grow. We need to understand what the issues are, what the ramifications are. Great organization that does this is Ramsey Solutions. They actually got 1,000 employees, probably more by now. They've actually built onto their building that they bought because they ran out of space of people and they're growing so much. And in down economies, they're still growing because the team leaders actually are engaging their team members to learn about them constantly. And by doing so, they've been able to grow. Well, what does that look like? Well, they actually use a CRM system basically, and they're engaging and learning about what's going on with the team members. Not basically what they ate last night, but hey, are they having a baby? Do they have anything coming up soon? How can the team rally around that employee when they need help? You know, that's what good cultured, good organizations do. That's what we need to be focused in. Why? Because as we focus in on everybody else, they'll focus in on us as well. We need not to be focused in on our own stuff, but how can we help add value to other people? By doing so, it will come back to us, kind of like trying to give something away. If you want to give something away, you don't do it with a closed fist because you can't receive anything with a closed fist. You can do so with an open hand. You can always receive something. That's why we want to help other people. If you help enough people, you get what you want. That's what Zig Ziglar said, and it's true. We need to be focusing on helping other people. If we do so, we'll build trust. We can go further, farther, faster, and speed goes up in an organization. Costs go down when trust is high. What does that mean? Higher profits. Having trust will allow you to go a lot further and farther and faster with people. That's why we need trust. All right? If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you like the video and it's helpful, hit like, share, send it to somebody that it'll benefit. That's why I do these videos, to help you. We'll see you next time.